Thank you, members of the Fourth Estate. This evening we have a statement to make as the leadership of Informal Sector Workers Association. And as usual, we introduce ourselves before we read the statement. And I would want to allow our members to introduce themselves, and starting from the left.
I'm Lillian from Busia County.
I'm John Peter, Nairobi County.
I'm Isaiah from Kisumu County.
I'm Joshua Tieno from Kisumu County.
Joshua Yoma representing Siaya from
Omollo County.
Thank you. We have a statement here dated today, the 8th of February, 2026, with the subject, a call to police to stop the ongoing crime wave. Now, why Kenyans' livelihoods are under attack? I think you are aware that M-Pesa shops, kiosks, supermarkets, and homes are being hit by a rising wave of robberies. And this work is speaking out for every hustler and trader whose work keeps our nation moving. We want you to watch this urgent statement, and in it, I believe you're going to discover what is driving the crime surge, what lessons Kenya can borrow even from the world's safest nations, and how together we can make our streets safe again. We want you to stay informed and be part of the solution. We ask you as well to watch to the end, and remember to subscribe to ISWAK TV. You like and you comment and share so that you be able to spread awareness and demand action. So here is the statement. Every day, small businesses and homes power Kenya's economy. Recent waves of thefts and violent robberies targeting M-Pesa shops, kiosks, supermarkets, bars and residences around the country are hurting livelihoods, destroying confidence and threatening jobs across the informal economy. ISWAK speaks for millions of small traders and agents and workers who bear the cost of insecurity. This statement sets out what is causing the recent rise in crime, evidence-based solutions drawn from successful international practices, and concrete demand for government, police, and partners to make Kenya safe again. The Informal Sector Workers Association of Kenya calls on the government and all stakeholders to take urgent action against the current surge in criminal activities targeting M-Pesa shops, kiosks, supermarkets, bars, and residential homes across Kenya. These attacks are eroding confidence in the informal economy, threatening jobs, and reversing the country's progress towards inclusive growth. The rise in crime stems from multiple factors, a mix of organized and opportunistic groups exploiting enforcement gaps, high youth unemployment, slow case follow-ups, and public mistrust in the justice system. When perpetrators are arrested but later released without clear accountability, communities lose faith and turn to self-help measures, worsening the situation. Informal sector workers of Kenya urges government to adopt proven best practices from countries such as Iceland, Ireland, and New Zealand, nations known for their low crime rates and effective community policing. These countries focus on prevention, transparency, social protection, and close police-community collaboration. Kenya can follow similar paths by investing in trust-based community policing, intelligence-driven enforcement, and strong social support systems that address root causes of crime. Immediate measures must include a coordinated security support fund for informal traders, enhanced patrols in high-risk areas, and rapid investigation and prosecution of perpetrators. Police must also work hand in hand with community leaders to revive Nyumba Kumi initiatives beyond registration, focusing instead on active partnerships and intelligence sharing. Long-term, Kenya must professionalize its police service, strengthen independent oversight, and invest in rehabilitation and employment programs for at-risk youths. As members of Informal Sector Workers Association, we propose a clear national action plan, and one among them includes release a county-level protection plan for informal traders within 14 days from today. Number two, within 30 days, we ask that a joint task force be formed with informal workers representatives, DCI, county governments, and private sector to launch emergency grants and rapid response system. Number three, in 90 days, we ask the government to publish results of gang mapping and arrests and track prosecutions transparently. Within 6 months, finally, we ask the government to pilot youth livelihood and diversion programs in the most affected countries. In conclusion, members of the press, Kenya can learn from global best practices that real security starts with trust, prevention, and social inclusion. Protecting small businesses is not optional. It is the foundation of our economic resilience and social stability. ISWAK commits to publishing a weekly tracker on these reforms and invites all partners to work together to make Kenya one of Africa's safest countries. Thank you all for your patience and determination to make our country safe. Thank you.
Good evening, comrades. I want to comment on the issue of insecurity that has affected the small traders for the last 1 year. I am urging the internal security CS, Bwana Murkomen, and the current PS for Interior, Bwana Raymond Omollo, to beef up the security around the country. That has been a problem for the last 1 year. The insecurity has really affected small traders, na mama mbogas. It has been high time now for the minister and the internal security PS to look ways forward to beef up security from local areas, that is from assistant chief levels to the provincial administration relevant concerns. That has been a very thorny issue concerning what has been happening around the county. So I'm urging Bwana PS and Bwana Minister for Internal Security to beef up security so that small traders can move their business without any fear or any other contradiction. Thank you.